from what I heard, it doesn't branch properly, it pauses in places, which is a shame. But I think a lot of people gave this a lot of flack, and it's undeserving. It's a badass little film. Okay, it's not as cool as Pitch Black, but Pitch Black was inventive and different, and this was a space opera, but it was miles better than the Star Wars sequels. Even though I'm not a particular hater of the Star Wars sequels, but there we go. So there's the four I picked up today. Also in the 2 for 25 I picked up these two. One's another entertainment video release, so the horrible blue outline, just in case you forget it's a Blu-ray, I'm guessing, of Domino. Tony Scott film, love Tony Scott. This was him taking everything from Man on Fire and ratcheting it up even more, so all the camera angles, all the different film stocks. He moves the colour out from the scenes, he puts edge enhancement and everything. I love this film, it's badass. Again, not a lot of way of extras, it's the exact copy of what's on the DVD, and I think there was a New Line Platinum release, because New Line just put it out on Blu-ray in the States as well. It has got a DTS soundtrack, which is always good. Not a lot of extras again, but it's a great film. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but it's... if you appreciate filmmaking, you appreciate the amount of time and work it would have taken to put it together, to make it look the way it did, it's amazing. Another one, which is in 2 for 25, which was underappreciated, apart from me. I saw it projected digitally, was it 8K, 4K, and it had subtitles, which was annoying, because it was the only showing that they had where it's digital, and I wanted to see it digitally. The much maligned Wachowski Speed Racer. Speed Racer is awesome. It is like having your eyeballs raped by a clown, because of the primary colours and the mess that ensues. But it's I think it's fun. It's a kids film, and people were expecting something more than that, and they shouldn't have been expecting more than that, because that's all it is. And it's got cool action. I like what they did with the bullet time sequence. There's a bit where there's a bullet time style sequence where everything goes red, apart from the characters, which are black. That's pretty cool. And there are some good moments in it. Yes, it's cheesy. Yes, it's stupid. Yes, the kids stuff is a bit too kiddie. I think kids can take a lot more. But I don't think it needed to be as maligned as it was when it came out, because it's not a bad film at all. It's not a great film, but then again, The Matrix wasn't great, and the sequels certainly weren't great. The Matrix was just a hard-boiled rip-off, spiced with a bit of the killer. It's like I've seen John Woo, but a digital version. So since they can't apparently do originality, I think that's more original than The Matrix, and it's a better film. Next, I have one I've wanted to see for ages, mostly for Ben Foster. I'm not a big fan of Russell Crowe because of his ego, and Christian Bale the same as well now. Ego don't go a long way for me, but Ben Foster is an amazing actor and want to watch out. If you don't know him, he's in Freaks and Geeks, 30 Days a Night, and this 3:10 to Yuma. This was a tenner in Blockbuster. So they've got Lionsgate sale, everything in there for like a tenner. So they've got those, Good Luck Chuck, they've got Saw films, Reservoir Dogs, Young Guns. I had to delete some stuff there because the camera ran out of space. Yeah, I went to buy Young Guns, but came out with the 2 for 25, well, 4 for 50 as it was. But this is an amazing film. I say it's all Crowe and Bale on the cover, but Ben Foster is the one who gets the props for me. It's a badass little western. I'm a big fan of westerns in the long run. Got quite a lot of extras, audio commentaries, conversation with Elmore Leonard, thing on the scoring of the film, deleted scenes, and 7.1 PCM uncompressed, which is one of the only discs to have PCM uncompressed 7.1 track, which is good because that is the best in my opinion. But people haven't seen it, it is a badass little western. And next, one I wasn't going to pick up because I thought it was funny in the cinema, but like something like Anchorman and Talladega Nights, the more you watch them, I find the less funny they get, so I was going to leave it, but I picked it up for £7.50 because someone traded it in at work. The digital copy special edition of Tropic Thunder. I believe it's the director's cut. I haven't watched the disc yet. We got the key code there. digital copy, and the film. It's a funny film, but I don't know how much it will stand up to rewatching. I'm sure I could watch it a couple of times, but it's funny, but mostly for Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and Matthew McConaughey sold this film. I mean, a lot made of Robert Downey Jr. and everything, but I'm not a big fan of Jack Black. Ben Stiller's kind of outworn his working with me, except when he directs something like Reality Bites, which is a great film. But yeah, it's worth picking up. So that's it for today, all Blu-ray, so sorry to that guy who sent me a message about not doing any Blu-rays, but hey ho, that's what it is. And hopefully, well, next month's bumper release for Blu-rays, plus the fact that I get a bonus plus birthday in the middle of it, so I should be acquiring quite a lot. So until the next bumper edition, Steve Mike saying, see you next time.